Hey, what's going on, guys? Anyways, I'm only wearing this mask because I don't want to be a transporter for the elderly patients that I do work with. So it's not really mainly for myself because I'm a healthy individual. I just don't want to be a transporter for the coronavirus. Now, is there unnecessary panic? Not really. In this video, I'm going to kind of explain how the virus itself can be transmitted. The virus itself transmits through your own mucous membranes, okay? Since your mucous membranes are the slowest transporter throughout the body, let's say, think of a mucous membrane as a snail. If you've ever seen a snail move across the floor, you kind of have a good idea of how mucous membranes move throughout your body, whether that be in your mouth, in your lungs. Yes, there is mucus in your lungs, and in your nose, and mucous membranes also in your eyes. If you wake up in the morning, you have a mucus right there in the corner of your eye, guess what? That's also a mucus. Therefore, you have mucous membranes in your eyes. All ports of those portions are entry ports for the coronavirus. Next, so it gives it time for the virus to actually fall off and get into a vital section of your body and really start to do some damage. This virus is basically a H1N1 virus combined with tuberculosis. They're actually, the basis of the vaccine is that of the basis structure of the vaccine is now being tested to create a vaccine for everyone, is going to be based off of tuberculosis platforms. So the platforms that make tuberculosis what tuberculosis is actually going to be a portion of the vaccine that you're going to get for the coronavirus. That's just what they're basically. So when they go to test the coronavirus, or actually the flu, on people, the basis for it is actually eggs. That's right. They test they put the vaccine inside of an egg. That's why they say if you're allergic to eggs, you should not get the vaccine. And if you do, and you're allergic to eggs, then you should consult your doctor prior to getting the flu vaccine. This is not medical advice, by no means. But the thing that you do need to pay attention to is that the mucous membranes can transport the virus of coronavirus through droplets in your nose, mouth, and eyes. So, because your mouth is connected to the windpipes in the back here to your throat, they actually go all the way up and into your nose, past your brain stems and everything else. This is basically the fundamentals on how it's transported. So what I've seen is a lot of patients that have had the coronavirus, the way that they're able, when they do get the coronavirus, they're basically told to stay at home, self-quarantine themselves, even though they're positive, which is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I mean, if this virus is so deadly, then why would they let people go home and then trust them that they're not going to go outside? Doesn't make sense, right? Seems like they would want to put them in the hospital and quarantine them there. But then if they're there, then they would infect all the other patients that are seriously ill with other underlying health conditions. So that kind of poses as an issue as well. So the patients that are sick and being told to stay home are taking Sudafed, Mucinex, things to stop the mucus from getting worse, right? So when you get a runny nose, obviously that virus is going to keep circulating, and until it does its damage. When you stop the mucus, you stop the spread throughout your body, and your body can actually target it right where it's at. If the mucus is running, the virus is still going all over the place throughout your whole body, and your body's immune system doesn't really necessarily know where to attack because it's all over the place. So that's kind of one tip. Sudafed, Mucinex, things to stop the mucus. Next is going to be bronchial stimulation. bronchial stimulation to increase blood flow and to stop mucus from forming in the lungs. Now, this can be done through an anti-inflammatory, and again, this is not medical advice. You should do your own research. This is just my own opinions. Is that taking ginger with peppermint, spearmint, things like that are non-caffeinated. Mint and spearmint are non-caffeinated. Ginger would help with inflammation. Whenever your body's under inflammation, it does secrete mucous membranes to help protect that particular area until a vital cell structure called T cells are able to be administered from the body to actually go there and repair the damage of whatever virus or bacteria infection you might have. Also, please drink plenty of water and get plenty of rest. Stay away from large gatherings and stay away from elderly and people that already have a lowered immune system, such as asthma, people that are cigarette smokers. Also, they may not think that they have a lowered immune system, but when you're smoking and you have those chemicals suppressing your immune system, your autoimmune system, then you would have a lowered immunity. So when you do catch this virus, you're gonna feel the pain, right? No, so yeah, if this video was informative to you, please drop a subscribe down below. I have been doing a lot of research since day one. I know. So in my previous video, you just saw me hand out a bunch of dial soaps to everyone in a nursing facility. So again, please drop a subscribe down below and share this video with all your friends and family. Until next time, The Last Viking TV is out.